Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here we are again on Planet Coaster, and today's the day we start getting drastic. Okay, so let me tell you what's happened in the park. So the last time that you were with us, I was building my water ride up that end, and I said I was going to do a bit of theming on it, but I'll tell you what else has happened while you've been away. Because I made another video, and I showed you the ride up there, and I built a new roller coaster. Oh yeah, we've got a new roller coaster, and I also looked at a few other things, and I realised we need to get drastic with this park. We need to absolutely start cutting out the dead wood. So anything that's been losing money, like the sundial ride, which used to be here, is gone. And I'm going to be doing more of that this video. But I've got two things that I need to show you. So the first one is... I've done some theming on that. You remember I said I was going to do some theming on it? Yeah, well I have done, and I'm not going to show you that yet. We have a new coaster which is tucked away up here, and it's called the Mad Gull, and the reason that I've called it the Mad Gull is if you look at the actual train, yeah, it's doing its funny scroll thing where it goes really slow and it won't actually zoom in anymore. No, come on, zoom. That's it. There you go. Look at the train. Look at that. So it's called the Mad Gull. Let's have a go on it. Yeah, where am I going? Whoa, what the bag of pants. Right. So the idea is that the train is suspended on this arm. There's a pivot here, and the seat that we're sat in, indeed, can actually swing left to right. So that when the train inverts, which it does on this ride, in theory we don't. Although there is one point where it does throw us around because it's a bit wild. The ride is okay. It's not very smooth. I must warn you. You're going to get thrown about on this. I haven't really taken any time to smooth it out or anything. So here we go. Whee! Hey, there we go. So that's the Mad Gull. That, folks, is the Mad Gull. And it's only just been built. The queue's just building up, so it seems to be doing alright. It only holds 8 people, which is a bit poor, but there you go. Right, where are we? 2nd of June. Right, so anything that breaks down in June I will ignore, but anything that makes a loss I'll start culling. So what else is going on? Not much. It's all much the same. The Vampire Bat, which is a fantastic ride and it's got high excitement, people still aren't going on. I think it's probably because the fear rating's a bit high and the nausea rating's a bit high, but it's a great ride. Get on it. The other thing is the log flume, Jonas Logging Company. Still a massive queue and very popular, and yeah, look at the crowds of people. There you go. Oh, I took a path out as well. Took a path out here. There was a path that ran down here, and remember we had the cube, which was here, and a ride called the Octopus, and we had teacups down there. Teacups have gone. Obviously, the Roctopus, and the cube are also gone. What I originally did was I took the path out, hoping that people would walk past these rides and go on them. It didn't work. People were walking past them. Full stop. They were just walking past. So I got rid of those. So that was the first start of the getting rid of the dead wood. Now then, let's have a look at this fella. So this is the Lost Wilderness ride. If you look at the ratings, it's got a 4.3 on excitement, which is good. Fear is a little bit high, but I don't know why. And then nausea is low, and people seem to love it. So it's the queue goes down as fast as the boats arrive. I mean, what'll happen is, as soon as this is full, the next one comes straight in. I think there's 11 boats on the ride in total, and it's managing to keep the queue down. So it's telling me that the ride's very popular, but I've got the right number of boats on it. So let's have a look. Let's have a ride on it. So what'll happen is it'll put me in the middle of the ride, won't it? But there you go. Oh, that's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? This is coming into the station. I can go onto the one going out of the station. Look at her ears. I know they come with the hats. So when you start off, the first bit's a bit industrialised. There's a few. Can I move around the seats? Do I want to move around the seats? I'm not sure I want to move around the seats. Let's just sit where we are. I put lots and lots of rocks in and lots of foliage, and it's got like 2 or 3 little areas that are themed slightly differently. So there's the first bit is like a mining company that you're going into an old mine and through the mine, and then when you get through the mine, there's a little village with a couple of dinosaurs, and then you come through a magic cavern and then up through a red canyon back to the start. So you can't actually see what's going on because we're facing the wrong way, but we're going through the mine building now, and I'll show you this from the outside in a bit, but there's a mine building there. And now we're coming up to the sort of lost village, which is down here with the dinosaurs. And I put a few sort of smoke effects in, and a few plants and lots of rocks and a few other bits that you'll see as we go through. Oh, smoky bits. Big dinosaur, which looks like a dragon painted green. Ah, right, dragon painted green. On that side is the little village. And somebody in a space helmet. And now we're going into the cavern, which I'd like to see in the dark. I haven't seen it in the dark yet. But there's lasers and smoke in here and bubbles and things. I think I need to put the darkness down or up. Turn the darkness up. Yeah, there you go. Smoke, lasers, bubbles, all sorts. It's all there. People seem to be enjoying it. She does in the crash out in the crown there. Hanging on for dear life. Ah, yeah! Can't hear her screaming. She's silent screaming. And then they're coming back through the Red Canyon. Which is named after the rocks. And there's a sleeping dragon, and there's a water bit there that splashes over the ride. And that's it. You're coming back into the station now, folks. Into the station. But yeah, it's got quite a lot of theming on it. I mean, I could have done a lot more. I could have done an awful lot more. But I took a little bit of time to do some of it, This was the bit that you sort of miss this, really. The ride's a bit too low. This is a bit too low for the ride. But this was the sort of industrial start, and then you go down into the mining company mine thing, and then round the village with a couple of painted green dinosaurs and smoke effects and stuff. Then through the canyon thing, through there, with that. Took me a while to build that, I'll tell you. Well, I have to. There you go. So it's pretty good, and it's really popular. So where are we now? 18th of June. Nothing's broken down because I haven't got any messages at the top of the screen. Seagull's doing all right there. Vampire Bat's doing awful. Flying Dragon's broken down again. So Flying Dragon's exempt for this month. This month's cull. How much money have I got? Nothing. I haven't got any. So I can't really refurb it. Breaks down a lot, doesn't it? How are my staff doing? Let's have a look at the staff. Somebody had a high workload there, didn't they? Yeah, Tommy's going, isn't he? He's had enough. So who had a high workload? Oh, Ticky, the Ticky man. Can we please give these two a wage rise, please? It's nearly the end of June. Fast forward into the end of June, There we go. So we should be able to at least get this one trained. I picked that one because I think this one's less likely to leave than Ron. I think Ron's probably going to go anyway. No matter what I do. Is that broke? Is that fixed yet? Is it fixed? No. Sandwich is on fire. Still waiting for our mechanic. I have got 2 mechanics, haven't I? Yep. Sid and Michael. Good. Right. Okay. Are we at the end of June yet? We're almost at the end of June. Almost at the end of June. Come on. Nothing else is going to break down, is it? We'll get a full month's worth of people going on and off the ride then. There's only 30 days in June, isn't there? So come on, hurry up time. 2 more days. Flying Dragon's been fixed. Okay. What was the other message? Tommy's thinking about quitting, and that's the end of the month. That's the end of the month. Right, let's have a look at the rides. So what's losing? Avalanche, 600 quid per month. Flying Dragon. Oh, that broke down, so that's okay. Now this is getting like 42 people on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the money a little bit. Alright, because it's getting people on. It's not getting like 100 on. It's not like the Lost Wilderness, which is making £1,000 a month. They should all be making that. Right, so what else is losing money? The Mad Gull is losing money, but that's only just been built. Let's just stick with that for now. It had 83 on it. Swap that up as well. And Wild Blue lost money. Only 6 people went on it. It's going. It's going. I'm afraid it's going. Sorry guys. This ride, boom, is an X ride. So let's get rid of the... Do we want to get rid of it or move it? Let's move the rocks. Let's move them. No point in wasting them, is there? Can we move this as well? It's a toilet, isn't it? We know it's a toilet. Can we move it? Move the toilet. How about if I move the toilet over here? Because we've got other rides. Other rides in the shape of a food stall. And you can also move. I'm going to move that. This isn't making much money, although there was some poor bloke trying to get served there as I got rid of it. Come on. Oh. Can we spin it around a little? Do we want it on that side? Maybe. It's underground. There we go. So we've got coffee. We have coffee. We can move you as well. Right, can we spin you around? I'm spinning it around a little. Right, it might have to go on this side. Let's do it this way. Whee. Whee. So there we go. So we've got money and food, and people are throwing Litter all over the place. So let's pop a couple of bins in. Why will the bin not go there? Is the ground too steep or something? Perfect. Come on, in there would be perfect. Just in there. Okay. Bottoms to you. Can we get any more down here? See, that'd be perfect there. Stop people running over the concrete that's encroaching on the path. And there's another one there, look. There. Another bin in. Beautiful. Now what's happening with this? We don't need this anymore, do we? Let's get rid of these paths. So we don't need that. In fact, we don't need any of this path up here, do we? What I'm going to do is we're going to make the path. So what's the width of the path normally? It's about 8 meters. So I'm going to make it so that it goes from here. So the reason I'm doing that is I want people to come past the vampire bat. Yeah, that's nice. Got a big pillar there. Ah, it's got rid of it now. And we're going to get rid of this. This is all coming out now. Got some flying benches there, which we've had an order for them from Hogwarts. They'd like the flying benches, please, they said. Some people just disappeared off the face of the earth then when I deleted the path they were walking on. There we go. Right, so send these to Hogwarts, please. Can we move you down there? That would be perfect, just there, please. Come on. Come on. Why? Come on, surely. I know it's a bit steep, but really? I refuse to just get rid of it. I've paid for this bin. I'm going to use it. Okay? Flying benches. Going to move these as well. These aren't going to go in here, are they? No. No flying benches, please. How about up here, near the old food? Oh, we can get them there. There's one. I'll go in the middle of the path. Oh, that's nice there. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Oh. Last one. Yep, beautiful. Can we get it in there? Yep. Right, so people can sit on these magnificent benches while they eat their burgers within the smell of the toilet block. Fantastic. Right. Okay, so what's that? That's July, and we've got rid of another ride. So we are culling the rides. So what else do we need to do? Aeronauts is getting people on it. Everybody's getting... There are people going on the rides here, okay? It's just that some, like the Mad Gull, it just can't get the people through fast enough. It's not actually got a massive queue either, which is a shame. Okay. I have a feeling this labour of love is going to go as well. This was a good ride. Look at the theming on the entrance, people walking in that. Love that. Like her. She's not had a drink or anything or any food. Anyway, yeah, there's a big open field next to it. Look, wait, look. Go and get some food or something. There are food shops. There's food shops up there, down here. There's food, alright? You don't need to starve. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Right, where are we up to? So nothing's broken down in July. So we're having another cult at the end of July. Vampire bat has broken down. Brilliant. So there's 31 days in July. There's 2 cleaners walking together. 3 cleaners walking together. What is that all about? Seriously? You. Around there somewhere. And you. No wonder his workload's low. It's right behind his mate. That's why it's low. Anybody else? Walking in pairs. So where did that one go that I just dropped over here? Which way did he go? Did he go this way? Good man. Right, okay, he's gone that way. Walking down the path. Walking down the path that they've just walked up. But at least he's going the opposite direction now from his mate, so that's fine. 3 of them walking together, unbelievable. And then there's people going, oh no, the park's full of litter. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's untidy until all 10 cleaners come round all at once. Right, end of July. Come on, end of July. Vampire bats fixed, okay. August, 1st of August. The vendor has quit. Okay, that's fine. Information 13 is closed. End of month summary, minus. I think that's probably because we're... Let's pay that off. That's done. Loan's paid off now. Right, we need a new vendor, don't we, for this. So just click that. And then what we'll do is, let's get... See, none of these are in the single figure. That one's in a single figure there. All the Street Fox coffee are losing money. There's only 2, aren't there? Right, so that's the Street Fox coffee. Can we change it? He's quite enthusiastic, isn't he? I like him. Unfortunately, mate, that's going, but this isn't. Rid of the path. Because it's... Oh, no, 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 you stupid thing. Absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Right. I hope that bloke's got the job for this, because he was enthusiastic, wasn't he? I don't think it's the same guy. He's put a false beard on. Anyway, we've got the drinks and we've got the stupid pathway. People are running. Why are you running? What are you running for? Yeah. Yep, get a drink. That's a good idea. We're going to have to move this because the stupid path disappeared. Right, we've done that. Right, we were having a look at the rides, weren't we? So I've had a look at the shops, so we might be able to move some of the shops. The Mad Gull's still losing billions, although it's getting like 77 people on it. Right, we need to adjust the ride, don't we? So, boom, closed. Right. Look at the people. They've got out on the thing up there. What? 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 Well, I've clicked it twice and it's made a funny noise. Insufficient... what? Insufficient funds, is that what it's saying? Well, can I just get rid of that little bit there? Right, and now can we put that in? Oh yeah. Build, and now can we auto-complete it? What do you mean auto-complete failed? That's a perfect match. Look, what? That's perfect. Oh, you're ridiculous. No. Oh, insufficient funds. 104 quid. So the idea here is that if I can put another block section in, I can get another train in. And then hopefully... how much does this piece cost? £108. Is that what it's costing? Right. So we've got another block section in now. So we should, in theory, be able to get another train in. 3 trains, beautiful. Test that fella. Yeah, so if we can get 3 trains going round, then in theory we can get the number of people going round the ride higher. Now I'm also aware that the queue for the ride wasn't completely full, which is a little bit worrying. And now with 3 trains in, it might be that we run out of people to go on it. Okay, Forge is still breaking down. Yeah, Forge is broken. Right, so the Mad Gull's open again. Mad Gull open again, and let's have a look at our thing here. Avalanche still losing money, still, but only just. Forge just broken down. I'm not going to go near it. Hyperspin's losing a bit. That's losing a bit. Vampire Bat's losing a bit. 48 people going on the Vampire Bat. Why is nobody else going on the Vampire Bat? Right, let's have a look at this. Right. What I want is this. Heat maps. Now it's fear, isn't it? People are scared. Fear, fear. So non. Green's good. Right, it's down here where it's at 10. Now what I want is a half loop up. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like that. I'm going to go along for a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to whiz it over. So we're going to roll it. We just want a simple roll. Do we want a corkscrew? No. I don't think we want a corkscrew. Corkscrew midsection. Corkscrew, corkscrew. Cut back. No. Heartline roll. Entry. Left. Right. Don't know which. We're over a little bit further than I want to be. Is that the midsection? Oh, it says exit. Okay, well, exit will be fine. And now it's like not going to match up to the track there, which is a bag of pants. Okay, can I just get rid of... Can I move this lot around? Can we move that lot around? Can I select it? No, no, select a section, thank you. Right, now can I move this? It's not quite doing what I wanted it to, but maybe there. No, it's not quite doing what I want it to do, but never mind. Let's get rid of this. Let's do it again. Not happy. Not happy bunny. Oh, an Immelman. I think we're going too fast for an Immelman, aren't we? Half loop up. That's what we want. Now I think what we can do here is try and get it lined up with the bit that we're trying to line it up with, which is there. Okay, it's there. I can see where we're going. So if we more or less go like this. And now we can do our loop, can't we? Our roll. Our roll is what we want. Heartline roll. Entry left. Alright, so it goes right and then goes left again. I don't want that. Heartline roll is not what I want. Not heartline, thank you. Inline roll. Inline roll midsection. Inline roll entry midsection left. That's not what I want. Inline roll entry left. Nope. Entry right. Nope. Inline twist. No. See what? Vertical. I don't want vertical. Come on, where am I trying to get to? Where's that bit of track? Just there it is. Come on, no. We want to be going up to this, don't we? Oh, it's difficult to move the stupid camera. No. No. We want it to be sort of here a bit and down a bit. This is where we're trying to get to. Now we're just trying to get rid of that nausea 10 thing that was going on down here. Yeah, I've just realised that I've spent loads of time on this video, so I apologise for that. It's quite a long video. We'll stop after this, but I'm just trying to get more people going on the vampire bat. Oh, I like how it dives under the walkway now. I didn't realise. I haven't been on it since the path went over the top. Now, I must admit, I wasn't watching where the fear and nausea went to on it in there. It's like people want a bit of fear, don't they? They want loads of excitement, a bit of fear and no nausea. That's what they're after. So let's get out of the seat. Let's speed it up. Okay, still up around the 6 mark there, isn't it, as an average? So heat map on the old nausea. No, on the fear. It's the fear that's the problem. Fear is the problem. The problem is the fear. Right, so it's come down quite a lot actually. Down there, hasn't it? They're going. I think they probably think they're going too fast. I think that's probably what it is. Can we lift all this up? Is it still testing? There we go. It's up to 9, you see. 9, 9, 9, 8. Get rid of the heat map so I can see what I'm doing. Right, so all we're going to do is... Can we stop the test as well, please? Or else we'll have trains crashing everywhere. Right, so we now have another new bit. Smooth it all. Smooth it all out. Smooth the banking. Start the test. Get on the ride. It's the way to do it, isn't it? Hide that out of the way a little bit. Yeah, so when I finish this, which I'm not going to do anymore after I've just done this iteration of the ride, I'm going to leave it. We're going to call it a day on this video. Hopefully we've revitalised the Vampire Bat. People won't be as scared to come on it, and I think that's what the key was. I think they were scared. So I think what we'll do is we're going to leave it there. Leave thumbs up, thumbs down, comments in the comments, all the usual bits. And as you can see, we're culling the park now. We're getting rid of the rides, we're putting new ones in, and we're keeping the ones that make money and getting rid of the ones that don't. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please subscribe. That'd be brilliant. And thank you if you're already a subscriber. I do appreciate my subscribers. Thank you all. And if you're not a subscriber but you're just watching the video, I hope you've enjoyed it, and you know, thanks for dropping in. I hope you drop in 1 or 2 more of mine, and then maybe at some point in the future you'll think, oh well, I might subscribe. Alright. I think we're going a bit fast here still. Anyway, I've been Back Blast. I'll see you next time.